here with Shelby Mizrak, and I am going to be interviewing her about her job at Eaton. What is your job here?
I am an executive assistant in the electrical sector supporting manufacturing and continuous improvement.
What does your typical day look like?
My typical day can change from day to day. There are days where I have a set checklist of items that need to be completed, and then there are days where the teams that I support need my assistance with presentations or reports, and then I will add several items to my list.
Tell me about your hours.
My hours with Eaton are very flexible. It's nice because in the mornings I can wake up, check my emails prior to going into the office, so I'm at home with my kids. When I get to the office, I can have my face-to-face meetings and continue my tasks, and then I'm able to go home in the afternoon and work from home, then and be with my kids.
How did you get started or find this job?
I was an executive assistant for another company for many years, and I saw that a job at Eaton was available, and I thought it would be a good fit because it was a company I wanted to learn more about, and it was closer to home.
When did you get started here?
I started at Eaton in January of 2023.
So it's a little over 2 years.
That's right.
What do you enjoy most about your day?
I enjoy getting to work with different people. As I said, I do support people in manufacturing and continuous improvement, and with that, I work with people in Georgia, North Carolina, Canada, Brazil, and even England.
What other departments do you work with?
I support community involvement and human resources. I like to be involved with community involvement because I live and work in Moon Township and my children attend Moon schools. And with human resources, I like to support them in their initiatives because I like to be part of planning events such as Take Your Kid to Work Day or Arbor Day, where people have an opportunity to plant a tree on our Eaton campus.
What does the environment look like?
Eaton has a great work environment. They allow you to have a flexible schedule, like I mentioned, and they also encourage you to learn new things. They encourage you to expand your horizon and grow in your position. So if you want to do something else within the business, they do encourage that. They also have a really great emphasis on a work-life balance. So they want to make sure that when you're doing your job, you're still able to support your family and your mental health.
How do your coworkers affect your job?
Coworkers are a very big part of my job. We have to work as a team on many of our tasks, and if we're not able to work together to complete these tasks, we're not going to be successful. And what's really great is I enjoy working with my coworkers, whether it's a coworker, as I said, in Brazil or in Georgia or right here in the Moon office.
What does Eaton value the most?
Eaton values diversity, collaboration, and they value hard work. If you work hard and you enjoy your job, you'll grow in your job and you'll want to be in your job longer. And I think that Eaton really values that.
What advice would you give someone starting new, like an
Intern?
Yeah.
An intern or someone new to the business, I would definitely tell them that Rome was not built in a day. It's very important to understand that you're not going to know everything as soon as you start. There are people to ask questions, and in order to be successful, you have to be open to communication and willing to admit you don't know what you're doing sometimes.
What is something you wish you would have known?
The same thing. I really wish that on my first day, I would have asked more questions. I wouldn't have tried to do things on my own as much. I think coming from another company as an executive assistant, I felt like coming into my job, I should have known everything that I was doing, but I needed to ask my coworkers questions to understand. Every company is different, and everybody is there to help you.
What kind of tools and software do you use on a day-to-day basis?
We rely heavily on the Microsoft suite. So Teams, we don't have desk phones, so we use Teams for chat as well as calls. We also use PowerPoint, Word, Excel, all on a daily basis, as well as SharePoint and Power BI.
Thank you. It was really nice learning about your job and your day-to-day things.